Yo guys, Moosich here and welcome to Storyline Saturday Part 1. In this episode, we're going to be talking, our main focus is going to be the summoning key. Now, you probably are thinking like you already know everything, it's pretty obvious. But I did a few like things, like I researched a few things and I actually found some things that are pretty interesting. When I'm in research, I didn't just mean go on the internet and just search summoning key and found all the answers. I actually kind of played a lot of Shadows of Evil recently and just looked at everything. And the first part is, have you ever noticed that the most important artifact across all universes is found in the back of a truck in a box? It doesn't match up. That was just the first thing. Actually, the corporal cloud put that in my, brought that to my attention a while ago, like when I first played Shadows of Evil. So yeah, that was a while ago. But yeah, I mean, it's really interesting because, as Rick Toffin always says, it's like the most important thing, anything, it's the most important artifact, and it's just found in the back of a truck in a parking lot. I don't even know if you can call that a parking lot, but anyways, it just found in the most awkward spot. I mean, that's not the only shocking thing. I mean, some of you probably already know that, considering that you probably played the map. But another thing is, even if you did play the map, I think I kind of knew this, but I didn't really give full I don't know, I didn't really give a lot of thought about it. So as you know, we have the Shadow Man obviously is in there. But we also have Dempsey, Takio, and Richtofen, but we don't have Nikolai yet. We're just gonna assume he's also in there because let's assume he's in there too. So we have Dempsey, Takio, Nikolai, Richtofen, and the Shadow Man. But along with, we also have the the ritual people that we do the ritual. If you didn't notice, I was actually gonna make this video on Shadows of Evil, but to be honest, I wasn't actually sure how that would really work out. But I'm just gonna go over everything about the Shadows of Evil people, because if you do know, every time you do the ritual, you actually put their bodies in the summoning key. For instance, I'm sorry, I need to find where this thing is read. Okay, I don't know. I know it's Nero's lawyer, or his worker that he works with, to get the the money wise, if he doesn't have money, I don't know exactly what that's called, but I know they're all linked to someone. I know the boxer's manager, or his person he works with. I know it's the cops, his partner. He's partner in crime kind of guy. But I'm sure and for Jessica, it's who she, I'm not really sure who it is for Jessica. I'm not, but anyways, that's not really the point. Those 4 people are also in the summoning key. I'm not sure if they're actually going to be important anytime soon. They might be, but the only thing I really think they can be is in DLC 4, when we actually see what the real true potential of the summoning key is. Which actually, I'm very interested to see what the true potential of the summoning key is, because we still haven't seen that yet. But my theory now with this summoning key is that when in DLC 4, when what is Richtofen's plan with this? I have a pretty interesting one. So in Origins, we got if you link these pieces of paper together, we got this sign that said Primus, and it showed a bunch of people from BC times praising these 4 characters wearing the apothecary clothes on them. Not the apothecary, sorry. The gatekeeper's clothes on them. Called the Order of the Keepers, I believe, that symbol. And they were holding the 4 originals, the 4 staves. And I'm pretty sure that they're praising them because they killed the apothecaries once, but they obviously were going to come back. As you'll see now, is what I'm trying to say is they're back, obviously, and Richtofen has a plan, or Max actually has a plan, sorry. And like I said, his plan is to kill the original four, like the 1.0 characters, like get their soul inside the summoning key, and then awaken Primus to kill the Apothicans again. So that's why I actually think DLC 4, we won't be playing as our 2.0 younger characters. I think we'll be playing as actually our Primus characters. I don't know, like, that's just makes more sense to me, simply because we're awakening them, or maybe we're have to do something with them, almost like Easter egg wise, but I'm pretty sure we'll be, if anything, be playing as them. That'd be pretty cool actually, but I'm not sure where it would actually take place. But that's really it. Story. I pretty much want to say along with that's the end of Storyline Saturday. I do want to go over my other like weekdays, kind of like the schedule. So on Monday, it's just anything. I'll think of anything, or it's anything or nothing. Tuesday is top 5 Tuesdays. Wednesdays is Wishlist Wednesdays. Thursday is Zombie Theory Thursday. Friday is, I'm almost positive, I think Friday, let me double check, I'm almost positive Friday is like anything, but I do want to double check just in case I am wrong. Yeah, Friday is anything. Saturday is obviously Storyline Saturday, along with Sunday is anything or nothing. Most likely nothing, because Sunday's more likely my break day. You know, I don't usually get a lot of breaks, but I am trying to follow up on this schedule, because the last schedule I make I didn't really follow, or I made. I want to follow this one and go through with it, because I just think I want to actually get far on this channel. Now, I never really had this goal. I want to make the best quality ones as I can, because I want this thing to grow, and I want it, you know, actually like to be something. But that's really it. There's nothing too much. This video was inspired by the Trip Shifter, like I said. He helped me get really together what I wanted to make this thing about, you know, the whole entire thing. I didn't really know, but he pretty much did. He kind of helped me out think of like this, like Wishlist Wednesday kind of thing. But you know, he kind of like helped me figure out where I was going and everything. But that's really it. If you have any suggestions of like if you want to switch something around, like let's just say you don't think like, because you think Storyline Saturday and Zombie Theory Thursday are kind of like the same thing. I kind of thought that at first. If you have anything else, you can always just suggest it, and I'll answer it. I'll like most likely take it, because at the moment I can't really think of anything. But that's really it. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.